there from the Parliamentary Affairs Minister. It's clear that there's going to be a massive showdown in Parliament today over this entire matter, with the allegations coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party that Sonia Gandhi is linked to George Soros-funded group supporting Kashmir independence. This is what has now been said by the BJP, by the Bharatiya Janata Party, that she is the co-president of the FDL-AP Foundation, connected to an organization funded by the George Soros Foundation, accusing the former Congress president of having these connections with an organization funded by the George Soros Foundation, which has supported the idea of Kashmir as an independent nation. The ruling party says that this association shows the influence of foreign entities in India's internal affairs. In spite of the US dismissing BJP's allegations of backing attempts to destabilize India, the party says that they will be asking these questions of the opposition. Listen in to the Parliamentary Affairs Minister once again.
जॉर्ज सोरोस का मामला पार्लियामेंट में उठ चुका है और भी लोग उठाना चाहते हैं, लेकिन मैं क्योंकि पार्लियामेंट चल रहा है उसका डिटेल पार्लियामेंट के बाहर अभी मैं नहीं कहूँगा, क्योंकि मैं संसदीय कार्य मंत्री भी हूँ। हम चाहते हैं कि हाउस अच्छी तरह से चले, लेकिन जो रिपोर्ट सामने में आया है, पब्लिक डोमेन में आया है, और उस रिपोर्ट में जो तथ्य हैं वो सबके सामने में बहुत साफ सबको दिखाई देता है कि उस रिपोर्ट से हमको क्या चीज देखने को मिला है और इससे क्या हम नतीजा निकाल सकते हैं।
You heard there from the Parliamentary Affairs Minister attacking the former Congress president over the alleged links to George Soros. In fact, the BJP said that they would be asking 10 questions to the leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, in Lok Sabha on this issue. Expect a huge showdown between the BJP and the Congress. Now, the media portal is being claimed by the BJP, organized crime and corruption reporting, and Hungarian-American businessman George Soros have joined hands, he says, and the BJP says, with the opposition to damage India's economy and tarnish the Modi government. The Parliamentary Affairs Minister says that this should be discussed threadbare. The BJP has said that Sonia Gandhi, as the co-president of the Forum of Democratic Leaders in Asia Pacific, is connected to an organization funded by the George Soros Foundation, and that this organization or foundation has expressed their views that treat Kashmir as a separate entity. Aishwarya is getting in more details on that big story. Aishwarya, from what it appears, the BJP has really set the tone for what's going to be a massive showdown in Parliament today over this issue, isn't it?
Well, definitely, we are seeing none other than the Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju coming out coming out and making a statement on record and saying that all those people who are actually trying to defame India, the powers that are now trying to make sure that India does not become a global power, all those people. And he in fact also mentions Sneha about a report that the government has, and they are saying that this report is very damaging, also naming Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi and drawing a connection between George Soros and the Gandhi family. Kiren Rijiju also saying that we do not want to get into the politics of it, but this is an appeal. This is what the BJP is saying. This is an appeal from our side. We don't want politics to take place, and we want everyone to be united when it comes to saving India and to make sure that you do not stand with those powers that are now trying to destabilize and defame India. Sneha.
With us, coming back to you in a moment from now, Aishwarya Paliwal getting in those details. We've also spoken with MP from the Congress party, Manikam Tagore, on this controversy. Let's take a listen.
BJP don't want the parliament to function. The problem with BJP is that they are forgetting one thing, that their 11 years are in power in Delhi. Mr. Modi is ruling this country. Whatever agencies are under their control only. Why bring these kind of non-issues now? Because they don't want parliament to function. Because we are raising Adani, Manipur and other issues, because they don't want the parliament to function. For that, they are bringing a non-issue. And BJP, we all know that BJP's ecosystem lives like that. Because if you speak about Adani, they don't want the Adani word to be registered in parliament. We are protesting outside. We are not protesting inside the parliament. We are protesting outside the parliament. highlighting in a unique way different kind of protests, unique protests they are organizing. That also, to divert that, they are bringing non-issues like 500 rupees note in Rajya Sabha, here about with Rahul Gandhi being attacked by Nishikant, like people, all these kind of things is a diversionary tactic.
Aishwarya continues to be with us. Aishwarya, talk to us a little about what the counter strategy of the Congress particularly is going to be, because this time around the target is directly that, that Sonia Gandhi, the former president of the Congress party, and Rahul Gandhi is also going to be cornered clearly by the BJP in parliament today is what is evident, isn't it?
Well, definitely the Bharatiya Janata Party, Sneha, let me tell you, will try and corner Rahul Gandhi. But let me tell you, the fissures in the oppositions are also very, very clear. Now, we are seeing different opposition leaders, be it be it SP, that is Samajwadi Party, be it the RJD, people have now started speaking about the fact that the India bloc, they need a different leadership. And in a very subtle manner, if you remember, there were statements being given by Mamta Banerjee herself. She said, if given the opportunity, she's all set to lead the India bloc, and also said she's not happy with the way the functioning of the India bloc is happening at the moment. So keeping those things aside, the opposition also is not united, and the basic reason is because what they want to discuss on the floor of the parliament. Samajwadi Party believes that Sambhal issue, violence is bigger for them than Adani. Even TMC believes what's happening with Hindus in Bangladesh is a bigger issue for them. But the Congress Party, specifically the Gandhi family, Priyanka Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, they have dug in their heels, Sneha, and they only want a discussion on the Adani group. So one side we have the BJP that will try and make sure that the George Soros issue is raked up in Parliament. The Parliamentary Affairs Minister making it very, very clear. The government stance, Teha, is that they are saying all those, we have a report, and they also say the report is very, the report points towards the fact that there are these forces that are now trying to make sure that there is discord in India. That's something that should not happen. We all need to be united. So this is an appeal of sorts being given by the BJP. But yes, be rest assured, on the floor of the Parliament, we will see ruckus, because the BJP will definitely ask questions of Rahul Gandhi and his connection with George Soros.
All right. Be with us. I'm just going to come back to you. Aishwarya is with us on that big story that we are tracking very closely. Sonia Gandhi's alleged link to the George Soros Foundation that the BJP is talking about, claiming that she is the co-president of the FDL AP Foundation, is connected to an organization funded by the George Soros Foundation. Be with us. Parliamentary Affairs Minister had spoken out about this. Let's take a listen once again to Kiran Rijiju.
जॉर्ज सोरोस का मामला पार्लियामेंट में उठ चुका है और भी लोग उठाना चाहते हैं, लेकिन मैं, क्योंकि पार्लियामेंट चल रहा है, उसका डिटेल पार्लियामेंट के बाहर अभी मैं नहीं कहूँगा, क्योंकि मैं संसदीय कार्य मंत्री भी हूँ। हम चाहते हैं कि हाउस अच्छी तरह से चले, लेकिन जो रिपोर्ट सामने में आया है, पब्लिक डोमेन में आया है, और उस रिपोर्ट में जो तथ्य हैं वो सबके सामने में बहुत साफ सबको दिखाई देता है कि उस रिपोर्ट से हमको क्या चीज देखने को मिला है और इससे क्या हम नतीजा निकाल सकते हैं।
Aishwarya continues to be with us. Aishwarya, this has been said by the BJP in the past as well, linking the Gandhi leadership and the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation to the George Soros Foundation. Give us a sense of what are the specific allegations that are being made here, and what has the Congress said in the past when it comes to this George Soros link that is openly talked about by the BJP often?
Well, if we speak about the Congress party, Sneha, Congress has always pointed fingers at BJP and said that this is a non-issue. But they also say the Bharatiya Janata Party rakes up the issue when they want to divert attention. So this is specific answer being given by the Congress party. They say that we want the functioning of the parliament to take place. In fact, they have now been asking on a discussion between the relationship of India and China. Now, that is something which the BJP says there's a proper procedure. If you want some kind of discussion, then you need to go through the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. So that's what the BJP says, that we don't mind speaking with you on this issue, but you need to go through the proper procedure. On the other side, the BJP now saying that we have a link, we have a report. The report clearly points towards the fact that there are forces, global forces, that are now trying to make sure there's discord in India. And with those forces, opposition leaders, specifically the Gandhi family, they are also pointing fingers at the foundations where members from the George Soros empire were there. So they're also pointing out fingers at that and saying that there is a direct connection between Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, the foundation, and George Soros. They also have given out links how George Soros and his entire empire has been looking at India and pointing fingers at Prime Minister Modi and trying to make sure that there is discord within India. So though these are the allegations being put forward, the Congress says that these are all just diversionary tactics because they want issues to be raised on the floor of the parliament. BJP does not want to discuss them. That's the reason why time and again we see this link being brought up by the BJP between the Gandhi family, the Congress party, and George Soros.
Right. So there's going to be a massive showdown in Parliament once again. The Congress has already said that the BJP actually does not want the House to function and that it's got nothing to do with us. These are wrong accusations that are being heard against us, an attempt to defame. There is no truth to this. Remember, we're talking about the link that the BJP claims there is between Sonia Gandhi. She is linked to the George Soros-funded group supporting Kashmir independence, says the BJP, saying that she, as the co-president of the FDL AP Foundation, is connected to an organization funded by the George Soros Foundation. Apart from that, Aishwarya, as far as the parliament is concerned, we've seen this link, the Adani and the Modi link that the Congress and the Indie bloc is trying very hard to establish and talk about, also pushing the government for a response on that front. A stalemate essentially continues, isn't it?
Well, there is a stalemate because, if we speak about the opposition parties, it's not all the opposition parties. The major opposition parties are saying that Adani issue is not a major issue for them. And that's the reason we are seeing the protests that are taking place right outside the Makar Dwar almost every day, Sneha, since the session began. But initially, we did see all the opposition parties, the India Bloc Alliance together. But as days passed away, it was only Rahul Gandhi who was at the forefront. There were jackets that the MPs from Congress wore where they said that Modi Adani are brothers, Modi Adani bhai bhai. Then there was a mask that all the Congress MPs wore, again with the same slogan. So the Congress now trying to make sure that they have that they bring to the fore the alleged link between Prime Minister Modi and Gautam Adani. The BJP now, bringing out a link between George Soros, the Congress party, and the Gandhi family. So we are seeing this stalemate continuing. And today also the opposition leaders will be protesting, and they believe that the issues that they want to discussions on that are not happening. And we did see how the entire first week, Sneha, was a complete washout. Barely 20 minutes. That's how long the entire week Lok Sabha actually worked. So crores of rupees down the drain, but the BJP very, very clear. If you want to speak about some issues, go through the proper procedure. The Congress and the opposition saying that the only thing that we can now do is to protest, and they are continuing with the protest. But yes, the stalemate continues.